financial planning. But I'm just going to hold on first. I'm going to talk about credit awareness before talking about financial planning. Now, what do we mean by credit awareness? You've heard so much about your credit score, your credit bureau. You've heard about you want to get a loan from the bank. They said, oh, we have to check your credit score. How good is your credit score? You want to rent an apartment. They want to check your credit score. You want to go for a car loan. They want to check your credit score. Everyone wants to check your credit score before they give you money. What is credit score? What is credit awareness? Now, in the simplest term, credit score is just a data that shows how trustworthy you are in terms of money. So if I want to lend you money, I check your credit score and I say it's very low. I understand that there is higher risk lending you money. So I will give you money at a higher interest rate. Remember what I said, the higher the risk, the more the reward. So for me to bear your risk, I need more money to cover for that risk. So it means that lower credit score would give you higher interest rates. And higher credit score will give you lower interest rate. When your credit score is superb, excellent, everyone wants to lend you money because they know you are going to pay back. So think about how important the credit score is and how much you must do to make sure that you don't hurt your credit score. Now, it could take years for you to build your credit score, but I will tell you it is worth everything in the world. A very good credit score can grant you almost anything you desire in the world. So credit score, building your credit score will be one priority in your life you should take extremely serious. Now, talking about credit score, I will also let you understand the fact that you must ensure that when it comes to paying your debt, you must pay it when due. You must avoid the fact that you're trying to miss payments because of one or two things. And that brings it back again to budgeting and planning. You must be able to understand the fact that your payment for each of your debt has to be in line with your income and your expenses. So again, that brings us now to the last point we want to talk about is financial planning. And financial planning is something that I really love to talk about. And I could spend 1 month. I assure you, we're going to spend 1 month talking about financial planning. I'm going to make several videos on financial planning because it is important that you plan your finance while you are young, because the day is coming when you cannot work again. You cannot make money as much as you are making now. You will be weak, probably in your house. You might not be able to come out. You might just be on the wheelchair. You might have some health issues. You might have different things. How can you survive at that point? It is extremely important that you understand what financial planning is. And in financial planning, we talk about retirement. We talk about your short-term goals and your long-term goals. What you want to do in the next 3 years, what you want to do in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Financial planning is so vast that I will take at least 1 month to explain this to you. But what is more important is that I need you to understand the fact that you have to plan your finance. Because time is coming when the unexpected may happen. For example, there's what we call critical illness cover. It's what we call life insurance. If you die now, what's going to happen to your family? What's going to happen to your kids? Are you insured? Do you have a life insurance? I've had so many instances here in the UK where people die, immigrants die, and they are able to take their corpse back to their country. So they tend to solicit for funds, go open the GoFundMe, and try to beg the public for funds so they could bury the person. I believe you don't want to be begging for funds while you're dead, but you can make it possible such that when you die, your loved one have enough money to bury you, enough money to take care of your children, enough money to take care of your spouse, whether you were there or not. Financial planning is extremely important, especially once you get into the age of 40. When you are young, it's also extremely important you have this in your mind as you're growing up, so you can start laying those foundations, building those bricks for a better financial planning life. Thank you very much for your time. Really, like I said, what I'm going to do in my next video is I'm going to split all these concepts. I'm going to talk about them in one video, at least one video each. I'm going to talk about income, expenses. I'm going to talk about each of these 7 concepts in one video, so I can broaden it and explain this thing more and give you scenarios and have so many interviews and talk to people, and you hear from different perspectives about all these concepts. Financial awareness is a must. You must be financially aware. And with me, Matthew, joining my YouTube page, subscribing, liking and sharing, you're going to help so many people to become financially aware. Join me to help our generation. Thank you very much. I remain Matthew. Bye-bye.